What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is JT Sanders here, your daily source of your local, whatever the fuck it's called. This video isn't your average commentary. I'm here to give you guys advice on how to start a efficient YouTube channel. In 2018, stars, captures, all caps, bold letters, and a very serious face like this. That can be used for your thumbnail. See, I already got you guys started. You guys want to start a YouTube channel, but you have no clue where to start. I am here to give you some bits and pieces and some advice on how to properly start a YouTube channel without really feeling the need of being overwhelmed or underwhelmed. Normally, a YouTube channel is pretty much your own TV station or your own TV show. You're basically regulating your own your own source of entertainment, and basically providing that entertainment for your audience to find and watch, and if they like it enough, they'll stick around, subscribe, and or share around with your friends. You know, the goody two shoes of the social media, and let's take it off from there. You know what I mean? On like a serious note here, I've been doing YouTube seriously for like 2 to 3 years actually. Like, I started uploading videos like back in like 2014 or 2013, but I didn't really take it seriously up until 2015. So pretty much what my YouTube channel is that I usually give out like a lot of commentary. I give out some advice, you know, I give out tips and tricks on how to do things, you know. But like beforehand, I was a gaming channel. You know, I would play video games, you know, day in, day out. I would do like Let's Play series, kind of like how Markiplier, PewDiePie did, you know, in their early days. Well, except for Markiplier, because it still does it today. But you know what I mean. Alright, so I'm not really going to give like a countdown, because I feel like that's like a bit, you know, I don't want to say generic, but I feel like that's a bit too specific. Like for me, I tend to like just go on and like just give out my whole advice on how to like get this whole thing started. So what you need to do first off, and that's mean a big ass first off, is to literally just figure out what you want to do for your channel. Now, a lot of people like kind of just run off the assumption that they need to run out and buy all of these really expensive equipment, like a webcam or a microphone, or, you know, like lighting equipment and all that stuff. Like get like a DSLR, a tripod, a freaking expensive PC, you know, to stream your video games or play video games from, but they have no clue what they want. Trust me, I've been there before. And that is definitely not how you do it. That is totally not how things work. Like, I've seen like small YouTube channels that become a huge success over time, like just by only recording from their smartphone or a really shitty, like, you know, cellular phone back in 2005. Okay. So pretty much like how this works is that like you need to have, like, you don't need to have like a good production quality in order to have a good successful YouTube channel. Now this may be a bit counterintuitive, because like, you know, if you have good equipment, then obviously that increases the quality of your channel, of your videos and all that, but necessarily you don't need all of that to start a YouTube channel. It's totally fine to just literally start off small and build the stuff up from there. That's how like all businesses start. You know, like start from the bottom, now we're here. Like, don't start where the pros are at, because that's how you fail. So the second thing, after you figure out what you want to do for your channel, is basically just start on from there. You know, for example, if you want to do a gaming channel, then just, you know, start from whatever games you like to play, and then just try to go off from there. Share your little gameplay videos like around the internet, see where that gets you, or just do like me and become like a commentary or like a talk kind of person, and just do it from there as well. Like, just basically start off from what do you want to do, and just try to see what goes on from there. And pretty much like the whole like shtick, like the whole niche of like becoming a huge success from what you are doing, it's kind of difficult, because there are so many like people doing the exact same thing that you are doing. It's best to like try to spice things up just a little bit. What I mean by that is that, you know, instead of baking eggs and bacon, try to spice things up with like making your own creation of your eggs and bacon. Like pretty much like, I'm not trying to go off like saying find the most rarest pork you can find in a ranch. Go out to wilderness of Siberia to find the finest eggs and find the finest spices and spice things up. Like, no, I'm not looking for that shit. Who cares about that? Like, what I'm trying to say is that try to add your own like personality and unique flavor to the mix, just to like make yourself stand out. Like for me, for instance, Like there are a lot of people who are trying to do commentary, that kind of stuff, but since I'm a little bit more awkward, people like that. Like people like that charm, which goes off into my next point, is that get your own, like find your own personality. Like don't really settle for like the big YouTubers and like how they do their own things, and don't try to emulate their personalities. Now it's good to draw inspiration from them, like to draw like to draw like a little bit of their like jokes here and there, but it's not necessarily good to like just like 100% carbon copy what they're doing, because that's what they're for. If you're going for that, they can go to that specific person. They don't need like a African American PewDiePie to get your source of entertainment. They already have that. They already have that PewDiePie. Okay, it's a dub. Like, so basically, like, that's what makes a lot of like big YouTubers famous, because of their own personality. Like, they don't play The Last of Us simply because of the gameplay. They come for the commentary. They come for their jokes. They come for their wits. They come for how they play things. That's the whole point of commentary. So like, let it be your gaming channel, your sports channel, your a cooking channel, your whatever. Like, you do you, honestly. Like who gives a crap if you're awkward? Be that awkward person. People, there are people in the world that really comes to that kind of stuff if they're into that kind of commentary. Like for me, I don't care. I'm awkward. Like that's who I am. Like I'm not gonna try to. Well, I'm gonna try to change it, but like I can't like totally disregard myself and switch of another human being. Like that's not who I am. Like I'm just doing, like I'm trying to do me and trying to get my point across for you guys to enjoy, and hopefully you guys will find some inspiration from yourselves to create similar type of content. And so the next point I also want to go for is like I said before, share your stuff. Probably my most recommended. What is these words I'm speaking? I can't find a careful, please. Recommended source of sharing your videos is Reddit. Reddit, ladies and gentlemen, Reddit. Reddit is probably your go-to source for sharing your videos. Like, I think literally like as of 2018, like it is the 3rd or 4th most trafficked, you know, like website on the internet right now. You probably share your videos on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, you know, all that kind of jazz. But the one thing that my teachers, my professors taught me about something is to don't rely on your friends. Like, okay, all right, okay. Let me reiterate myself. You like don't solely rely on sharing things with your friends, because it's guaranteed that they're probably not gonna stick around for that long. Like simply because like they don't have the time, you know, they don't have like, you know, like your full attention in order to support your channel. Like I feel like the reason why they're supporting your channel in the first place is because obviously they're your friends, but that's about it. Like they're not really gonna stick around for that long. Or at least from my personal experience, like I'm pretty sure you guys are probably different, but I don't know. Like I think it's really best to like share it to like different people on the internet, like strangers and all that, like to see like if they'll stick around for your content. Like if you are gonna share with your friends, but just like share it once or twice, probably just get their point across, and then probably go check it out from there. And if you eventually get enough audience, you can make your own page dedicated to your YouTube channel, which is what I kind of did, but I stopped using it because nobody cared. So share like most of the videos through social media, but be sure to take it in consideration for Reddit, because a lot of people like tend to check out like their own YouTube videos just to see what's the next entertaining thing is. So Reddit. Probably like one of my last points I'll probably bring out is to don't be afraid. Like don't be really afraid to try new stuff, because later on down the road you don't want to do gaming no more and you want to switch it up. Now my suggestion for me, because I've been there before, like I've basically want to do the gaming but I want to switch it up, is to basically talk about gaming instead of playing them. Find your own like favorite video game company or favorite video game and try to talk about it. Try to insinuate your own personal opinion about it, like what you enjoy about it, what you feel about what they're going through, and try to interact with your audience per se. Like for example, ask them what your opinion is, let me know in the comment section below, and so on and so forth. And if you're becoming like a news related commentary, you might want to provide some sources to back your claims. And you know, like I know like a lot of people who are really trying to strive to be like the next you know, million subscriber YouTuber or 1,000 subscriber YouTuber, you name it. My biggest recommendation to start a YouTube channel is to treat it like a hobby. Like don't don't start a YouTube channel thinking that it will become a career, because that's how you fail. And like what I mean by this is that like people come into YouTube you know, with like big dreams of like becoming, you know, really successful, becoming the next Markiplier or the next drama alert. I don't know who the hell that is anymore. Is he still alive? I don't know. But then like later down the road, they keep doing it and doing it and doing it as years go by, but then they see no progress, and then they feel really like down because they don't meet like the subscriber or the view expectation that they thought they once thought they had or were gonna get. So my advice to you guys is to keep doing what you guys are doing. You know, like there's nothing wrong with that. But just like keep in mind that YouTube is a really big platform. There are millions upon millions of people uploading videos every single day, and you know, sometimes, you know, like YouTube like tends to select like these few people's videos, them on a recommended list, and you know, people flock to them, people get lots of views and subscribers, and hey, maybe that one channel might be you. So like I said, like it's really, like for me, like I think is really based on not only luck, but I think it's like based on like the amount of like time and effort and like consideration you put into your whole channel. Because like I know like pretty much like you can spend so much, like so many days uploading videos every single day, but not put like whole effort into your videos. People tend to lose interest in it, and I feel that if you were to put like a lot of consideration and time into producing your thumbnails, making your titles for your videos, and adequately share those videos around social media, like I'm guaranteed that you guys will make your first breakthrough on your YouTube career, or I'm sorry, YouTube channel. So that's my whole like advice, my whole shtick on how to start a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure I missed out a whole bunch of things that I'm probably going to get into like later on, like in the next video. But if you guys have any own personal advice that you'd like to share towards for me to become like a better a better person to manage my YouTube channel, please let me know in the description below. What the fuck is wrong with me? Please let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys really enjoyed my intake on how to start a YouTube channel, please also let me know. If I'm trash, let me know. I'll try to change it up and I'll delete this video. But yeah, so I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. So in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video.